Hi, folks. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. My name is Eric. I decided to do a little full screen today. On this channel, we talk about kidney disease, kidney dialysis, kidney transplant. We talk about the importance of having the right tools, plans, and protocols in place in order to travel on your kidney journey effectively. We talk about the importance of sharing your kidney story and how that's going to serve as a motivator for yourself as well as for others as they travel on their kidney journey. We talk about the importance of building and growing and nurturing a solid kidney team. That's going to consist of your family, your spouse, your significant other, your parents, your kids, your siblings, your neighbors, your coworkers, strangers, anybody who's in your corner and wants to help you succeed and wants to help you accomplish your kidney related goals should definitely be a part of your kidney team. Those members are also going to include your nephrologists, your technicians, your nurses, your dietitians, your social workers, your support staff. Anyone that wants to help you win in this kidney journey should be a part of your kidney team. I wanted to do a video because I'm out running a few errands, doing a little shopping. And I talk about often the importance of sharing your kidney story. And for me, that has manifested itself into me having a channel where I try to synthesize my experiences, my successes, my setbacks, how I troubleshoot, how I problem solve. I've tried to synthesize that information into bite-sized chunks in the way I tell stories. I want my stories to end in a resulting solution. I don't want to say, hi, I'm Eric, I got kidney disease, and deuces. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to have some kind of solution for you guys at the end of my video or within visiting my website or something. I want something in there that you're going to find helpful. And that's why I want to share my story, because I'm always finding little nuggets that I think would be helpful to the viewing audience. And so I'm out at a store right now running some errands. I'm going to go in this store because I found that doing these quick videos in my car are a great motivator for me to want to continue to make videos. It doesn't take anything for me to pop this thing on my little car mount with the little suction cup attached to it. You know, you put your phone in there and it holds the phone, the little phone holder. It doesn't take anything for me to do that and crank out one of these videos. And so I wanted to use this video as encouragement for you to tell your story. Maybe you have aspirations of having your own channel. Maybe you have aspirations of doing something that is social media related that could get your story out there. I mean, you could just as easily use telling your story to find a living donor. You could use it to find new friends, new groups. I belong to several Facebook groups and groups on other social media platforms that are focusing on kidney disease, kidney dialysis, kidney transplant. People are in there sharing their success stories. They're sharing their setbacks, how they problem solve, how they troubleshoot. And so sharing your story can actually open up a lot of doors. And so I wanted to just do a video that talks about that. And I like this little car phone holder, phone holder that goes in your car. I like it so much that I want to buy another. I want to have one on my passenger side so I could kind of have a different angle. I want to have a different angle, and I may even buy one for the back. I don't know. I'm by since I've been making these videos, I've had all kinds of bouts of creativity, so to speak, because I want to tell the story in a way that is useful, but I want to tell it in a way that has some kind of entertainment value because I want to keep your attention. I want to keep you around because I want you to be able to squeeze every morsel of value out of what I have to say on any particular day. And so yeah, I'm gonna get a second mount. This thing as of the recording of this video is about $6. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna mount it over there on my passenger side, and hopefully in my next video I'll be looking at you maybe from a different angle. I don't know. I'm just trying to be creative, and so it's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking like and I may I don't know. And so, yeah, I just want to record the video and just kind of get you thinking about what your story is going to look like. What kind of tools are you going to use? What kind of plan are you going to implement? What kind of protocols are you going to put in place to make sure your story is your story? It sounds like how you want it to sound. Your look is how you want it to look, because I'm just a regular guy. I'm not gonna, I should have shaved this milk dud up here, but I didn't. I mean, I'm just a regular guy. This is, as of this video, this is one of my weekend days, my second weekend day from my dialysis treatment. I go into dialysis tomorrow. So I'm just a regular guy. I'm not gonna put on any airs. I'm just gonna try to give it to you in a way that is useful, valuable, has a morsel or two of entertainment value, and I'm going to go from there. And so I wanted to really document kind of my frame of mind about sharing your kidney story, because it would be easy for me to get on here and tell you and run down a list of all the things that are going wrong in my life, or all the things that what I ate for breakfast, or but how valuable is that? So I wanted this video to be about you telling your story. What is your story? Do you have instances in your experience of you troubleshooting, problem solving, that is going to have some value to someone? But so yeah, keep that in mind. Do you have instances in your experiences as a kidney disease warrior, as you're going through life with your sword and your shield? Do you have instances that you could put on video, put on audio, that are going to serve as some value to someone? They say, man, that same thing happened to me. That's why it's so vitally important for you to share your story. Telling your story is going to serve it's going to serve others, but it's going to serve you as a anxiety reducer, mood balancer. I talk about that kind of stuff often. It's going to serve as a tool in your self-care. It's going to help you kind of talk out what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, how you relate to others, how others are helping you, how they're hurting you, how people have come into your orbit and provided value, how you've come into other people's orbit and provided value. And so I just wanted to do a quick video that just talks about that. So all it takes, if you just want to start sharing your story, but don't be like me. Now, I bought a bunch of equipment, and I'm going to use it eventually. I bought some lights, like some studio lights or some photography lights or something. They're in my room right now, being, unused. I bought a computer. I bought a webcam, and I bought all this stuff with this grand plan to just hit it. Man, I'm going to do these videos. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. But at the end of the day, I'm a procrastinator. And so I'm a expert at planning. I'm an expert at visualizing, perhaps some would call that delusions of grandeur, perhaps. I'm an expert at that. I'm an expert at, visualizing what it's going to look like by the time I do it. But then I never get around to doing it. And so one day I just said, look, I'm just going to do a screen capture. I'm going to record my screen and I'm going to see what I can make happen. And I did that, and then I got the bright idea of setting this really lofty goal for myself. I'm going to record a bunch of videos. I'm going to do one a day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And so far, as of the recording of this video, I've adhered to that plan. I've been recording, or releasing about a video a day. I don't know how long I can sustain that, but hopefully I can sustain it long enough for it to be of value to you guys and of value to me too, because again, it's an important tool, an important mechanism of my self-care. So I want this to be something that I continuously do. It's been a great tool in helping me reduce anxiety. It's been a great tool in helping boost my mood because I wake up now with something to do. I have something to do. I have something to do that I think can contribute, can provide value. And now I look forward to the next day because I'm like, man, I could talk about this. I could talk about that. And so I want you, if you're thinking about telling your story in this kind of way, in a digital kind of way, I want you to just get started. You probably have a phone, probably have a smartphone, probably have a tablet, probably have something with recording capabilities. So I'll tell you, just get started. I don't care if it's the worst video that you'll ever make. Get that one out of the way. Get that worst video out of the way because I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages of video making. And then maybe I'll look back at this video years from now and laugh myself into oblivion because it's how terrible it is. But I gotta start here in the present. I gotta start with my present self to give my future self the ability to laugh at my past self. Does that make any sense? Kind of a Back to the Future thing. I have to give my present self the opportunity for my future self. I got to do stuff right now so I can give my future self to laugh at my past self. Like, dude, what were you thinking? But if I don't record the videos now, if I don't tell my story right now, I'm not giving myself that chance. And so I wanted to just kind of give you those words of encouragement. Do it right now. Like as soon as you're done watching this video, head over to, I'm going to leave a few links that may be helpful in pushing you in the right direction. So I'm going to help with that. But then just record something. If that is your goal, if you want to have some kind of channel or some kind of social media presence, just do it. Take your pictures, or if you're trying to document your kidney journey, which is ultimately what I'm doing. If you want to do that, start with that first picture, start with that first blog post, start with that first video, start with that first piece of audio. If you're not comfortable being on camera, and if you're not comfortable being on camera, I have a ton of videos, and I'll make a ton going forward where my face isn't even on the screen, because there's certain instances where I want to show what's on the entire screen. So I elect in those instances to exclude this mug and just talk about whatever I'm talking about. And so, yeah, just get started. Just do it, and you'll feel better. You'll feel like you conquered your day. You'll feel like you established something substantial, and you'll feel really good about that. And so in the comments, let me know, what kind of kidney story are you telling? You got a blog? You got a channel? You got any other social media? put that down in the comments. Maybe we can all, maybe I'll check it out. Because it's so vitally important to tell your story wherever you are, whether you're first diagnosed, you're on dialysis, or you're in the hunt for a transplant. Wherever you are, your story is vitally important, because the next person is going to come along and they're going to find value in it if that's something you choose to do. And so in the comments, let me know. In the descriptions, I'm gonna put something that I think will be helpful in you telling your story. And so check that out, please. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. I would really, really enjoy that. I've learned a lot doing these videos, learned a lot about you guys, learned a lot about me too. And if you know of someone who's traveling on their own kidney journey and would find value in this channel, would find value in this particular video and want to tell their own story, please share this video with them. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please subscribe. Do that right now. Hit that subscribe button. Do it. Also, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting, which I hope to be fairly frequently. I'm not going to put a number on it because I want some wiggle room. So yeah, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So please, subscribe. I really appreciate you stopping by the video today. Had to go full screen on you guys. I actually like this look. I'm gonna do more of these, show more of my torso, so I'm not just a talking head. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next video. All right, bye-bye.